So here's the again a vehicle like we were talking about on the other S60s. This is a 2013 S60T6 all-wheel drive with tech package, bliss package, climate package. So they're all equipped the same way. These are executive rentals from Volvo Canada that we purchased directly from them, and they're located at airports actually around the world, at all the international airports, for you to be able to have access to a Volvo while you're traveling. So we get to buy them back, and these vehicles are usually they sell at around the 52 mark, and I think you can buy them in the low 40s right now for this T6. Sorry, it's not a T5, this is a T6, so the bigger engine. Nice wheels. That comes Continental Conti Contact. It's a tire that is quite capable for all seasons, and I gotta tell you, driving some of these in the winter with those tires, I'm amazed at the traction capability that it had. I mean, I still recommend getting winter tires, but if ever you're stuck having those tires on and there's snow, you'll be fine. So inline 6, 3-liter twin turbo, 300 horse with 325 foot-pounds of torque. You can Polestar this vehicle, which is a software that Volvo allows you to download into your vehicle's main computer. Changes the fuel management system, the air intake, and gives you, then it brings up your horsepower to 325, and it brings up the torque to close to 360 foot-pounds. And it also lowers the RPM to achieve that, so you get the same fuel economy as the regular software. And we do a lot of that, actually. Clients are amazed. You can drop this car into, if you get the Polestar, it'll bring it below the 5-second mark, or just about 5 seconds, 0 to 100. Fuel. Here's your windshield fluid, right? Access on underneath. Your battery is located. It's actually contained and protected. Here you got your oil dipstick. You got your power steering. Liquid overflow, and it's all invisible container, same as your coolant. You can actually see it before you go for a long trip. And these all come with the xenon lights. That's another extra that comes with this car. So they're directional, so as you steer with the vehicle, the lights will actually follow the direction that you're going. And the other thing that's nice is when you hit this high beams, the xenon stays on. So you got 2 sets of lights. Very bright car, by the way. If you're driving at night where there's no light, this is a wonderful car to have. The sprinkler system is right underneath here to clean your lights, and it'll break even ice formation. The park assist sensors, you got them in the front and rear of this vehicle. There's one there, and then there's also the radar. Oh, this one doesn't have it. Okay, there you go. So no radar on this one. Oh, okay, this is not, you know what, my apologies to you, this is not one of those rental cars. This is actually a brand new vehicle that we have here for sale. We're clearing out the odd, I think we have 2 or 3 left. So this is brand new, never driven. Very nice deal on this car as well. So when you purchase this vehicle, you don't get the 6 years 160. However, you do get the 4-year 80K complete because it's a brand new car. But you also get your maintenance, your oil changes, your brakes, your rotors, all covered for 5 years that you're driving this vehicle. So that's a value of about $3,200. Just the brakes alone on the front to replace about $800, rotors and pads. Now, nice thing with the T6 is it automatically gets you the sport seats. You're gonna get a much more comfortable seat when you're moving into the T6. You get also the sport steering wheel, so it's a little bit bigger, and you got those nice grips on the side. It comes with the sports transmission, so you can shift this vehicle into sports mode, and it will increase the horsepower. Not that it increases the horsepower, what it does, it just gets the transmission to shift a little bit quicker, and it'll stay the gear a little bit longer to give you better acceleration throughout the whole scheme. The Sensus Connect with this car is available. This is the Sensus screen, so all of your components will be there. Your radio, your telephone, if you get navigation will be there. So you can upgrade this car as you go along as well. You got also to bring down the headrest in the back to give you better visibility when you're driving if no one's sitting in the back. And if someone is sitting in the back and they're not behaving, you press this button and the headrest will just go right behind their head, little slap. Did I just say that on the camera, Mike? I'm sorry. Yeah, so yeah, that's not the intent of that, for visibility, by the way. Bliss, so there's a camera underneath these mirrors, and they take 25 picture frame per second of what's in your blind spot. And if there's something there, a little orange light will come on right there on the mirror, so you can see if there is an object. Apart from that, sunroof, all this stuff is all standard on these vehicles, on the T6. I just like the seats. If ever you haven't had the chance of trying one of our seats, you're going to be amazed at the comfort. Lots of room in the back, elevated the back, and even the back seat is like a bucket seat. If you look at the contour of the seat itself towards even your back, it keeps you into position and gives you also a bit of a lumbar support in the back. You got lumbar adjustments on the two front seats, by the way. 18-inch wheels on this car. All-wheel drive, of course, with the Haldex system. So you got the big trunk. You can put quite a bit of stuff. We have some clients that say they can put up to 4 golf bags with the drivers at the front here. And the seats also go down 60/40 with a ski pass-through in the back. Beautiful rim. It's a Savile gray with black leather interior. And Mike, if you want to just zoom in on this information, so there's your breakdown. So it was 51,280, it's now 42,280. It's brand new. It gets you the 5 years, 80K warranty with the maintenance and the wear and tear coverage, which is the brakes and rotors.